Happy Thursday. Thank you all very much for coming out. Let's continue on from almost yesterday. About a half hour to 45 minutes ago, I was working on some smithing. Characters. So Gimpy got up to 25 in smithing, took efficient iron maker so that he can be better at making the basic iron. And then she's almost up to 25, which is important. This guy's a 26. He got the efficient charcoal maker, meaning that he takes. Normally it's 2 wood to make 1 charcoal. To the smithing. So this is important stuff. Yeah, normally it starts off with 2 wood, turned into 1 charcoal. Once you get the efficient charcoal maker, it turns 3 wood into 2 charcoal, so it's more efficient. And then the iron stuff for the Gimpy is this one. He takes 1 charcoal, 1 iron ore, and turns it into 3 crude iron. And then crude iron can be turned into wrought iron. So, is that what his actually is? It actually says efficient iron maker, but it doesn't say what it actually does here. Efficient iron maker. You can produce crude iron from iron. You can produce crude iron more efficiently by obtaining 3 units of crude iron from 1 unit of iron ore. There we go. Because normally it's 2. Hey, Skyward, welcome back. So anyway, so that's Gimpy got that one. 23, 26. So I think it's the White King doing that. She's up 21. This guy's only 15, 19, and then 3's at 8. Why is she so low? Not sure why she's so much lower than everybody else. Probably because she's been mainly just making charcoal. Before we got the efficient charcoal making person, she was just making charcoal. Everybody else was helping with the smelting, which is a chance to get higher skills and that kind of stuff. Any cool spells for you? Your spell book is... You got Petty Heal, which is a little personal basic heal. You got Fetid Cloud, which is a little poisonous cloud. It's not very big, and that doesn't let it damage, but it will kill people. And then you have Raise the Dead, of course, and then Shadow Blood, which is a little area effect spell. Not very big, but it's there. Mainly because you don't really get any better spells until you get higher up in your spell crafting, which is almost there, I think. And even then, the spells you're going to get are these 3 here, or have access to. You have to buy them. Breath of Darkness. This is healing friendlies. This one is buffing the undead so that they move faster, better in melee combat, basically. And then the Curse of Years. This is a debuff, so it reduces. It's basically a slow spell. And then the Wind of Death, the Book of Spirits of the Dead, to consume the souls of the living, applies medium damage while moving along its path. So that's probably going to get when you get that. We're a long way from that one. And then Grave Call. This is another summon. Basically, instead of summoning skeletons, you summon Graveguards. 25 Graveguards. That's a hefty summon there. So anyway, you're a while from that. And it's just the way it is. Because the way, experience comes basically is doing damage. And Raising the Dead, I don't think counts as doing damage. I think it helps your skill go up a little bit. But in order to get access to the next level spells, it's here, Master Spellcaster, and then the level ones. No, wait a minute. Master level spells. No, maybe it does open up the rest of them. I don't think it does, though. Oh, maybe you do have access to the other ones. Let's find out. Oh, this is the wrong guy to visit. I think. This is an Empire Wizard, Magister, whatever. Further knowledge for rules. Oh, he does do it. Nope, you're not high enough level. Huh. I thought these were... I thought you were high enough for these. Guess I'm reading it wrong. Rocket woke up. Spellcraft. Gain access to entry-level spells. Gain access to adept level spells. Oh, the entry-level spells are the non... I don't know what that's supposed to be. Spellcasting level is adept for Gimpy. You're still at entry. So that's wrong. That's just wrong then. It's supposed to be adept level, isn't it? It says it's entry, but his skills, it says... Because Gimpy's at adept. So is Vukrul's, though. I mean, that's adept. So I don't know what's wrong. That's bugged. Bugged for some reason. Anyway, other important things. Gimpy got a spirit horse yesterday. Well, actually, we've had the spirit horses for a while. It was the barding that we needed in order to ride them, which is the ghost horse harness. So anyway, so Gimpy's riding around on this one. And if we can find another one, we'll put book rules on it, if he's got the skill. Skill rating is 120. And book rules is at... $70. We've got to work on that. It's got to get up to 120 in order to run around a spirit horse. But anyway, so that we'll just go over Gimpy's skills because he's the important person. But we are running around with the White King, who is leading our infantry. We've got 4 vampires total, 3 female, 1 male. They're all doing the cavalry thing. I think our first vampire was one of the females, and she's leading the cavalry. The other 3 are just part of the group. And then our archer group is technically led by Gimpy, and Vukrul's is in that group too. There's Rocket. He just wandered in and goes, "Oh, I'm not alone. I thought I was alone. Now I'm just angry. I'm just angry." So anyway, Gimpy skills. We don't really care about the weapon stuff. Riding and athletics are currently maxed out until we can get higher endurance, which I'm not sure we're going to do. Because, well, we have to get... Well, we might be able to. We have to get discipline up to 10, too. Scouting is... Nobody's really doing it, so who cares? Tactics. Roguery. Roguery helps as spell damage, I think, or effectiveness is somewhat based on roguery. Charm, because we could. Leadership, because why not? Trade doesn't matter. Steward, of course. Medicine, he was our first doctor. Vukrul's is technically our surgeon now. Got a little while before he catches up, but yeah. And of course, spellcraft at 183. Approaching master spellcaster. So, yeah, but why is... I'm confused. Because Gimpy's only an adept, and he gets access to the second level spells. It's got to be a bug. Anyway, so Vukrul's is the only other member of our group that is actually participating in the clan positions of a surgeon. Oh no, we do have an engineer too. But anyway, Vukrul's sees medicine 88, so he's slowly catching up. And then one of these vampires is our engineer, and that would be Gudrun. Gudrun is also leading the cavalry, so he's our engineer for sieging and that kind of fun stuff. And as far as our clan goes, we should be hitting tier level 4 today sometime, which is going to give us another companion. It's boosted the size of our army as well. And that's that. And of course, we are a member of, or a vassal of the von Karsteins. Current leader, of course, is Manfred. He's a decent leader. He's been kind of tight on giving us cities, but no problem getting castles. I want a city. Cities make more money than castles do. So anyway, that's where we are. Oh yeah, and we're also currently at war with Averland and Sterling, the brass keep doesn't count. They're at war with everybody all the time. So, as far as Averland goes, total strength, we're totally bigger than them. Casualties inflicted. These numbers don't mean a whole lot for the undead because we throw units away. And then there, Sterling. So we're beating up on them too. Okay, so we're over here in Siegfriedhof. We're working our smithing there. Making a little bit of progress, mainly to make better weapons for the vampires, because the necromancers don't need them. But the vampires and the White King can benefit from having smithed weapons. Might be a little tough to beat what they already have, but you can have it. Oh, all these guys are being raided. Oh, how did we get territory way over here? Oh, we've been pushing down that way. That's right. Now, there was a big army running around Wardbot, because I went over here to scout this out to see what the defenses were, and I'm not sure. It said like it was 900, but I think there was armies in there, because a big, I think 800 men came out soon after I was over here. So I don't know what the actual defenses are there. And I control Marburg Castle and Fort Obersteyr down here, another castle, and the little villages for them. So anyway, let's head back over there. It's cloudy. Look, our little ghost horse, or spirit horse on the map. Blah, that one is down here somewhere. Yeah. Fungzig. It's a castle. We don't really want that. Golden Horde and Sylvania have made peace, but we don't want peace. Averland is no more. That's why we made peace. Because they've been conquered. So Averland is no longer a thing. Although Averheim belongs to somebody else, not them. We got some sieging going on here. Let's see. We've got to be careful. Down there, Shrine of Sigmar, we can't use. Deserters. So we'll take another look over here, just to make sure. Blah, and Sylvania. Who are you guys? I don't know you guys. Wasn't these ones, so. So 1,000 defenders in Fort Bot. That's a lot, big army to take that. Okay, so I do not want this castle. It's too far away. So who should we... Baron Derek, he's a douchebag. This guy we kind of know. We'll encourage that to happen. So reputation goes up, or decreases by 1 by him, and goes up by 7 for him. Ta-da. Making friends with the other vampires. So we're not taking Warpbot anytime soon. Although we have 300 influence. What kind of army can we build with 300 influence? It's about 500, about close to 7, those 3. So that is not nearly big enough to take that city. Excuse me. So we're going to have to wait. Sorry, coughing, trying to get the stupid itch out of my throat. You guys. We don't want to kill you in the darkness because fighting in the dark is no fun. You can't see the fireball. Well, the fireballs work fine, but it's more fun to watch people burn at daylight. Nothing? Surrender. Nope. Okay, so this trick is, can Gimpy kill all 22 in one attack? It's my new goal for today. How many small armies can I kill with one spell? I've done it once off stream. I killed 34 guys with one fireball earlier today. Because I made a mistake of clumping up. Let's hope these guys make the same mistake. Excuse me. Now I got the hiccups. Stupid cough. So they don't have any... Oh, they do have ranged units, so I gotta be a little careful. They're kind of clustered. No, they're not. Now they are.
Soldiers!
Too close, too close, too close. Aw, almost got him. Yeah, we killed our spirit, but he'll come back from it. He won't mind. So they weren't clustered quite close enough to kill him with one. It's close. And oh, we got room for one more. We will take a roaming undead suck. It's just a regular skeleton. They don't get enough love. Junk. So he picked up a stew. How did he get steward? So quartermaster and governor, quartermaster and governor. So discarded weapons are donated to troops for increased experience, or +4 party morale when number of mounts is greater than the number of foot troops in their party. We're gonna do this one, so they pick up more experience. So all those weapons we throw away help our troops level up faster. Okay. Next. Do you believe that we could get an official Warhammer game similar to this mod? No. I don't see that. I mean, who would... I mean, how would they do... I mean... I'm just trying to... How am I going to... I'm trying to word this properly without trying not to insult anybody. Can anybody mirror what Bannerlord does? And it would be a direct ripoff, right? I mean, it would basically, the way it would happen is Games Workshop would have to go to the makers, was it Tales Worlds or something like that? Tale Worlds, I think is the name of the developer. For Bannerlord, they'd have to go to them or vice versa, say, hey, build us one of these games, but Warhammer Fantasy, you have all, this is what you can use, blah, blah, blah. And the developers here could do it. I mean, the mod stuff is proof of that's a thing that can happen. But here's the problem. The big problem. The developers for Bannerlord are really slow. They're really slow to get stuff out. And so even if they got permission to do it or they wanted to do it, it'd be a long while before we saw it. I think we're better off with the mod community for producing this stuff, because the developers for Bannerlord are notoriously very slow. So, not that they're bad at their jobs, it's just they're really slow at producing stuff, for whatever reason. So that's why I say no, it's not going to happen. Oh look, you guys.
It's been a while.
Has it? I don't remember you. Surrender or die, we're at war. Well, my optimism is actually for this mod, because they're still working on this, you know. The dwarves and the greenskins are currently being worked on. How much farther out they are, we have no idea. But they did come out about a week or two saying that that the DLC for Bannerlord, the ships one that's coming out, is they're saying we're not working with that right now. We don't have a timeline for getting that into this mod, if at all. So there's that. So this mod is going to be pretty separated from the main game for quite a while, I think. Because in case you don't know, this mod is using it requires a previous version, an older version of the game. Not super old, but you can't use the current version of the game and this mod together. They have to be, this is very, much attached to a previous version. That's probably 6 months at least old, if not a year. So what does that really mean? Not a lot, because they've turned off a lot of features anyway. Cease and desist? They won't, because they're not making any money off of it. They purposely say we do not want money. And we do not send us money. They say that everywhere. Anywhere this mod is they just say don't send us money, because they know that'll get them in trouble. And that's how you get away with doing stuff like this. That's why we have, in other games we have Star Wars mods or Star Trek mods and that kind of stuff. And it's always, as long as the mod people aren't asking for money, it's usually free. It's free game. They don't, the people who own those properties don't care too much, because they're not making money off of it. And if there's no competing product, in this case, there's no competing Warhammer product here, right? So Games Workshop, they can bitch all they want, but they're not losing money because there's no competing product. And that's why with X4 you have the Star Wars mod there, and Disney / Lucas Games hasn't come after them because there's no competing product. So, and that's the key. As long as there's no competing product, the cease and desist stuff usually doesn't happen. I mean, they could if they really be douchebags about it, but why would they?
By my will.
Because, like I said, they're not losing money. If anything, it's just encouraging other developers to, to approach them and go, hey, we can make this kind of stuff if you want us to, if you'll pay us to do it, that kind of thing. So, it's a possibility. But I wouldn't hold my breath. I'm seeing a legitimate Warhammer game like this. I mean, it's possible, but not anytime soon. Archers engage.
Archers engaging.
So oh, look at you guys over here. Cavalry engage.
Cavalry engaging.
They got all wiped out charging in. Try to pick on my vampires. Infantry engage.
Infantry engaging.
The infantry lag a little bit. Don't you try to kill me, because I'm trying to kill these guys. And I killed myself. Whee! Was too close. Waited too long. Well, this might be a little interesting. So it's up to Vuk rules and the vampires to kill this stuff. And if they're not going to make me go through everybody, are they? Oh, because I'm too far away. So where is Vukul's? I don't see him right around anywhere. So that's the vampire killing stuff, or one of the vampires killing stuff. Brewing team camp, I wouldn't doubt it. I think we're winning. The vampire cavalry. So we won. Must have hold two reavers. That's high-end cavalry for us. He's wounded, of course. Gimpy wounded himself. Well, he managed to kill 13. It's good that vampires could kill. He just didn't get anything for some reason. I'm not sure what he was doing. Oh, look, human prisoner. More prisoners. We got to get rid of them. Let's see. Yeah, these are the reavers. We lost 2 of these reavers from these guys, so I'll take them. There were no enemies in your camp. Nobody interfered with your tea making, so therefore there wasn't an issue. Leg armor 40. I think everybody's at 40 now. Oh, no. Bag of heavy bolts now. I'm going to take weapons that we can break down for parts. We start smithing, so everything else can be sold. Do that. Actually, troops will get 7,600 experience if we just let this go away. We'll let this go away. Did it actually level us up on anything? So Hell Wraith is the top end of that. So 6, 7 total. That sounds about right. Need to get more. Our upkeep is ridiculously high. So Gimpy's at 40% strength. They running? They are running from us. We should go catch them and kill them. Oh, and the sun's coming up too. Oh, we got 2 armies. Never mind. We could do it, but... separate these guys. Fast. Oh, shit. Electric count. What are you doing here?
It's been a while.
Has it? I don't remember you either. You know our war, surrender or die. Yield or fight. See if Vukul participates a little bit more this time.
By my will.
Oh, this map is messed up.
Horseman. Do my bidding. Do my bidding. Horseman. Do my bidding.
Okay. Damn it. It's too dark. We had a little bridge we couldn't... Could we take it in? No, we're near the border, aren't we? Archers engage.
Take command.
Archers engaging.
We should do a petty heal to heal myself. Infantry engage.
So take command.
Infantry engaging.
Cavalry engage.
Take command.
Cavalry engaging.
Ow. Vukul just killed skeletons. Ow, somebody's shooting me. But you did kill something. Yes, you killed your own skeletons, I think. Oh, that's not good. Vukul's killing friendlies again. Not sure how he's doing that, but he's doing it. Oh, look at these guys lined up. And skeleton head. That whole left line is crumbled. Mostly. Oh, look, more. Fireball time. I think we're winning. So, Vukul's had a lot of friendly kills. Just want to point that out. How can you truly kill undead? Well, you kill them twice. That's how you do it. My horsey's not running very fast for some reason. Gotta heal. So what's left? Why aren't they dead? Cavalry charge.
Horseman,
Cavalry charging.
I lost 20, but again, friendlies. I had 55 kills. Vukul's had 26 kills. Again, I don't know how many of those are friendlies, though. Oh, look, prisoner. 4,000 gold. Okay. Oh, those prisoners we need to get rid of. So we're down 20. Most of it was cavalry guys, so... Hey, Cap here. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. So, gloves up 30. 36. 29. So, just get that out of the way. 2010, everyone's got those or better. Keeping weapons so we can break them down in Smith at some point. Everything else we're going to donate to see if we can level up the troops a little bit quicker. I guess just grab food too. Not that we need it. Kind of leveled up. Career point? Career point. We finally made level 4 on our clan stuff, so we haven't seen this yet. Increase winds regeneration by 1, so our mana regenerates faster. 35% spell cooldown reduction. That'd be nice. Once your winds are full, your winds recharge rate is counted towards your dark energy. Oh, there we go. Any non-physical damage count towards spell. Any non-physical damage count towards spell damage type. I don't know what that means. Any non-physical damage counts toward spell damage type. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean still. After using the nether ball, a second use is available shortly after the first one. Oh, now we're going to throw machine guns at these things? Great. Not complaining. Increase magic melee and spell damage by 10%. The career ability is constantly slow recharge. I want to get this stuff first. We'll worry about... Was only have, I think, a limited number of these, I think. May have to switch some stuff around, but we'll see. I think we're limited. I'm pretty sure my Wood Elf maxed out at 30. Or at 29, so we'll see in a few levels. Okay, so Spellcraft, we're maxed out there. Medicine, some backed up things. Steward. Leadership. Hard leader, plus 20% morale from victories. Morale's not a problem for us. Bandits can be converted. Tactics. Engineer, plus 25% damage to... Gimpy's not really the engineer. Roguery. Party leader. Surrounding bandit parties always offer to join you. Oh, sorry. Surrendering bandit parties. Captain, plus 2% damage by bandit troops in your formation. We don't use bandits. Plus 10 armor points to equip civilian body armor. Okay. Party leader. Minus 50% trade penalty when you have crime rating. These are maxed out. Until we can get some more endurance. The troops are no longer paid wages. Plus 25% influence gained from donating troops. I don't know. Charming. Clan leader, minus 25% influence cost to... Oh, that's right, we want to get some of this stuff, I think. So, you're shooting for minus 25% influence cost to initiate kingdom decisions, and plus 1 recruitment slot from rural notables. Minus 30% influence cost when voting for kingdom proposals made by others. Plus 1, and plus 1 recruitment slot for urban notables. So, yes please. Anybody else leveling up? Sometimes I sneak in little levels here that we don't always see. Okay. Need to get rid of these prisoners. Yeah, Abraham's right over there. You don't want to play with me. That one might, though. $15,000 for the ransoms. City has $70,000 to spend on buying stuff. Let's see how much we can get rid of. Okay, that'll have to be it for now. Let me get rid of the wool. Musket balls. We have 51 of those. Need more monies? Yeah, we do. I don't have nearly enough. Speaking of. Mr. Magister here, what can you teach me? I can feel my dark power continuing to grow. Provide me access to more forbidden magic, mortal. It says 1,500, but it really means 2,000. Oh, I don't have enough? Need more energy. I need 1,500 minimum. Actually, I think it's 2,000, because that's usually what it is. So how do we get more? You got to kill more stuff. I just said Nell Health? No. Nehelith. Nehelith? Did I say that? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And I apologize for messing up your name if I did.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Okay.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, there we go. So I do need to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, and go console Rocket for a little bit because Mrs. Gimpy's out running errands and he's not happy about that. So I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on and crush these poor little beastmen here. But anyway, be back in a few. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the dog video.